Is John Brown and Willie Snead now battling for a roster spot for the Las Vegas Raiders? In this video, we're going to talk about if John Brown or Willie Snead makes the team, one of them make the team, or both of them get cut. Now play that intro.
Once a Raider, bruh, always a Raider, bruh. Shit simple as that. You look silver and black. Lot of bread invested in that O-line. Car insurance cost the arm and the leg to reach that goal line. It's go time.
What is going on, Raider Nation? What is going on? It is your boy Darian coming to you live with another video. It is the Spotlight Raiders Talk. Shout out to all the subscribers that have subscribed to the YouTube page. If this is your first time ever being at the YouTube page, we do suggest that you subscribe, hit the bell button, and get the latest news and all Raiders news. And make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Instagram is Spotlight Raiders Talk, and Twitter is Spotlight RN Talk. But let's get straight into this video and let's talk about it. Willie Snead, John Brown. Do one of these guys make the cut? Do both of them get cut? Or do Willie Snead go? Do John Brown go? There's been so many questions of which one is going to go, or both of them going to go. So in this article, and shout out to justblogbaby.com for the article, we're going to talk about what's going to happen to John Brown and Willie Snead when it comes to this 53-man roster. So let's get into it, and I'll tell you my opinion at the end. Let's go. This week, the Las Vegas Raiders have a lot of work to do in terms of the roster, as it needs to be cut down to a 53 men by Tuesday. The organization brought in a bunch of veteran talent this season, especially at the wide receiver group, as Willie Snead and John Brown were added to provide depth and leadership. As the summer has gone, we have heard from the Raiders camp that wide receiver will have some of the toughest cuts to get down to require the 53-man roster. We have seen the emergence of guys like Dylan Stoner and DJ Turner over the past few months, and undrafted free agents who can make an impact in the passing game as well as on special teams. We have also seen big gains from Keelan Doss as a fan favorite, who the Raiders had made an effort to keep in the organization over the past few summers. Overall, tough cuts are coming at the end, and it could be veterans who are shown at the door, possibly even both. So the question is, will the Raiders cut Brown or Snead, or cut both? So the question is here, will Brown or Snead be cut, or there's a possibility they are both shown at the door? That is the most unlikely scenario, but as we inch closer to the cut down, it would not be a shock if one of them was on the outside looking in going into week one. Brown is one who's most likely is going to make the team, as he has success at the NFL level. It could help on special teams. Snead is a guy who has battled injuries throughout his career. While he offers big play potential, but he's never been someone who has stayed available long enough to make an impact. We hope that Henry Ruggs III and Bryan Edwards emerge this season, and we already know what the Raiders get from Hunter Renfrow. If those three are at the top of the depth chart, this team is in good shape for a foreseeable future, rendering the likes of Brown and Snead as one-year players if Ruggs and Edwards are not there yet. And this is a tricky one for me. This is really a tricky one for me because we really haven't seen John Brown and Willie Snead in preseason at all. We really haven't seen much from them when it comes to the preseason games. Yes, they've been practicing in training camp. We've been seeing clips of making them big catches in practice and stuff like that, but we have not seen the productivity in the preseason. Yes, I was kind of surprised to see John Brown out there yesterday, and I was like, oh, he even suited up. He came out to the Bay and played in this preseason game. That's how quiet he was when it came to him playing in that game. Willie Snead was at the 49ers game. He suited up, he warmed up, but he did not play. And what is the reasoning for that? We really don't know. So the question is, do both get cut, or do John Brown stays and Willie Snead go, or Willie Snead stays and John Brown go? There's a lot of speculation going on with these two receivers, knowing that Henry Ruggs and Bryan Edwards is going to be R1 and 2, and we all know Hunter Renfrow is going to be that number 3. So Raider Nation, who do you think stays? Do you think Willie Snead stays and John Brown go, or John Brown stays and Willie Snead go? Or do you think both of them should be cut on this roster? Let me know in the comments below, Raider Nation. Let me know what you think. Comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. It's the Spotlight Raiders Talk. We'll see you in the next live stream or in the next video. Peace.
Once a Raider, bruh, always a Raider, bruh. Shit simple as that. You look silver and black. Lot of bread invested in that O-line. Car insurance cost the arm and the leg to reach that goal line. It's go